Welcome to this mindful meditation where we'll relax, ground, and soothe the nervous system. Today, there'll be no visual of the opening movements, which will lead into our meditative practice today. You won't need them, as we'll keep it simple, slow, and all about the sensations and your experience. So tune out everything else except for your experience and my voice. Roll out your mat if you haven't already. Have any props that you'd like available. And lay down. Ground your back body. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, perhaps through the mouth, to soften and release. Begin now to roll the wrists and ankles. Feel the space in the joints. And reverse the direction. Go slower than you want to. And pause and reach those arms overhead. Deep inhale and sigh it out. Again. And this final time, inhale. Perhaps bring on a yawn. Let it become real. That can provide a reset to the nervous system. And take your right knee in toward the chest. Give it a nice hug. And breathe. Allow the left one to join it. Both knees hug in now. Feel the belly rise and fall as you squeeze those legs in a little bit more. And make some circles in one direction to massage the low back. And reverse. Still the body. And release the right leg. The foot could plant or the leg could go long as you hug the left knee in on its own. Take a few rounds of breath. Notice the compression on that left side of the abdomen. And then release those legs long once more. And again, reach overhead. Notice the effect that stretch and reach has on your breath. And then return those arms to your sides. And perhaps, if there's any tension in the low back, bend those knees so that the feet plant. And open the palms so that they face the sky, backs of the hands on the earth, to ready ourselves for our meditative practice. First, observe your breath just how it is, just the way it naturally flows. Notice any desire to change it. Where do you sense the breath most? Just notice as the prana comes in and leaves with anything you want to release. Inhale. Exhale out the mouth. As you breathe naturally, is there a pause at the top of the breath? Or the bottom of the breath? Or maybe at the beginning and end of each cycle, there's a still point. Sense that still point, that moment of now, here, present. Feel the breath come in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. You hear the breath come in and out. Feel the air, its temperature. Is it cool, warm, or does it cycle through cool on the inhale and warm on the exhale? Welcoming a new inhale and another releasing, soothing exhale. Now, if it's comfortable for you, attend to the throat region as you breathe in and out. Sense any vibration in the throat. Knowing it's okay to attend to this region. You're in a safe place in your own home. Attend to this region. Perhaps just for a few rounds, you increase the rumble in the throat. So actively try to make a little bit of sound. Just to notice how it might shift your experience. Be curious here. Does it add to your sense of connection or take away from it? This rumble, let it massage the thyroid. Let it send the message to your nervous system to relax, release, and calm. And soften the throat once more if you haven't already. And notice the chest and the ribs open out to the sides. The breath is three-dimensional. Back, front, sides. It fills us and lets us find a little more freedom on the exhale. Notice this three-dimensionality without too much force. Sense the movement, the wave of the ribs. The ebb and the flow that is your own. Ever present, ever available to support you on and off the mat. Still with this awareness in the ribs. Can you expand that awareness to include the belly? And the subtle rise and fall as a response to your diaphragm, to this action of the low ribs. And perhaps guide your awareness to the center of your navel. Can you feel any movement there? Maybe even an energy. This creative center in your body. Let that energy move through you, flush through the body. And notice your experience. Inhale as you return to a focus on the breath. And exhale, perhaps again through the mouth. And quiet the breath. Let it be as it is once more. And sense your body lying here on the earth. The body heavy, grounded, supported. While the breath is light, free, energized. These two distinct energies unite within you. As you sense your whole body. And how you feel now. As the observer. That ever-present awareness. The watcher. Now, from this place of observation and curiosity, begin to invite movements into the body. What calls to you without anyone else directing it? What do you feel you need to do right now? Take a few more moments to explore. Before you reach those arms overhead, if they weren't already there. And stretch one side of the body long, from toes to fingertips. Release. And stretch the other side long. And let go. And back and forth between sides. And this length through the ribs and waist. And again, invite a yawn. You hug those knees into your chest. And roll onto your favorite side. In your own time, you might choose to sit up, gaze at the candles on the screen. this doesn't serve, you could close your eyes or gaze at the light. Got that meditative practice of its own. Take a few breaths as you gaze, perhaps at this light. Symbolizing the small fire within you. May it burn steady but slow. As you live this life. Perhaps you close your eyes, hands to heart. Your meditative practice is complete, but yet not done. See if you can carry some of this with you throughout your day or into your sleep this evening. If you would like to see more videos like this, you'd like a guide as part of your meditative practice, feel free to explore the two videos I have on the side. One is another meditation similar to this one. The other is a gentle movement practice. Thank you for joining me today. And Sat Nam.